Good afternoon, almost good evening. We're going to hike up Beech Gap and trek on up to campsite 44 tonight and stay there. And tomorrow down to Enloe and the other portion of Beech Gap. This hike up Balsam Mountain, up Beech Trail, is no joke. Like, we started about 3,000 feet and we're going to like 5,000 feet. And we hit the trail, straight up, pretty much, and been climbing ever since. So, can't tell it, but my shirt is soaked. Well, yeah, I guess you can tell. All right, we're at the top of Beech. We're heading 0.9 to campsite 44. All right, I'm about a half a mile from campsite 44, and I'm at this really cool ball. I don't know what it's called, but it's really pretty back through here. I'm about 5,200 feet in elevation, and where I was hot earlier, now I'm kind of chilled a little bit, but that's okay. We are about 3/10 of a mile down past campsite 44, and we're at the water source for the campsite. It's a good track down here to get to water, but there's lots of water here. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you the water sources here in a moment.
Pissed off squirrel. Did you hear him?
We can just keep it going. Might need some more small pieces to put on it. I'll get them. Okay guys, it is really hard to build a fire in Smokies. At least it is for Lisa and I. We've been working on this fire for, what do you think, about an hour?
At least.
Probably an hour. And we have it to this point. I think we'll have it going here in a little while. It's sounding really good. Went back there, found a pine tree back there and cut off a little piece of fat wood brought over, and it actually got hot enough and the sap and everything to get going. So it looks like it's getting hot down there in the bottom, so you can see it down here. But we might have it. It's looking promising. So I'm gonna leave it be for a little while. So to get the fire going, we found this InstaFire fire starter packet at Walmart. It says it builds 4 fires. You use 1/8 of a cup into a pot, pour it into a pile, and then light it, and it stays hot for 5 to 7 minutes. It says it burns nearly 1,000 degrees and winds up to 30 miles an hour. It burns on snow. It even floats and burns on water, which I'm not going to test that. It's hard enough to build a fire in the Smokies as it is, because it's so damp and humid out here anyway. So this does work, but I'm not probably going to use it again. I'll probably figure out something else to use. And now we'll talk about a 7 saw, which is something that was recently added to my pack thanks to Lisa. This thing here is about 1 pound. Cuts, I can cut through any log decently sized within minutes. It's very sharp to cut with. You can see the teeth on it there. But fortunately, I haven't had to use it today to cut wood for the fire. Did use it to cut some fat wood earlier, so it's got some pine sap on it. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne. Look at that moon tonight. Through the trees on Balsam Mountain. It's pretty awesome.
Pressing to the bed. Are you videotaping?
I might be videotaping your big old booty right here in my face. What are you doing?
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shut up. What are you doing?
Getting ready for bed.
I know you are. I know you.
Okay, so here is our campsite last night. Those 2 trees. There's a little area there. Bare cables, literally right there. A little campfire. And another little camp spot down there behind that little pine tree that you can't see. And right down there is where there is a bunch of hog sign. Woohoo!
Good morning. Just finished a Hyatt Ridge trail from Beech Gap. We were going to do Enloe down to Hughes at 3.6 out and back, but I'm not feeling it today. Haven't felt well this morning, so I want to do this 1.8 back to Straight Fork Road and come back another day for Enloe. Easy.